you've almost had 40 of them like I have, they can blur together a bit.
I played a little bit on my own time. This game is very ASMR.
100% of the time.
This game is very ASMR, so I wanted to enjoy the game on my own for a little bit.
Be careful. Splitting the house.
Shooting your meal. That's that.
Got it. That's a lot of lip.
To Kevin from Nigel, management system just threw up a warning. Your limb recycler usage is off the charge. Think about it. One tiny scrap or 3 giant trunks, power cost is the same. Is using it on high cost items whenever possible really that hard for you to grasp? Keep your head in the game, Kevin, or the AI might decide you're the next thing to recycle. I don't know what he's talking about, but
Hey, let me see.
Diana, don't.
she's eating that thing like a chocolate bar.
Okay.
I think I see how it works. I should be able to break this down.
She just threw it.
I'm gonna try something. 0.000000000.
What is that shit?
Yes! How was that? I want to do my part. I know I can help.
Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you, kiddo.
Roger that.
Limb eraser. Erase filament masses scattered throughout the cradle. Clear block class, uncover hidden items, and more. I was wondering when I could do this.
Someone, quick, look at the monitor.
Whoa, look at the size of that bot. It's attacking humans. Why? Where is Edith? Why isn't it doing anything?
Edith is the one that ordered the attack.
No, that can't be.
It's trying to get in.
It's there. Quick, we gotta get out of here.
What happened to these people? You know anything?
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors. Not a good sign.
No, not at all. Well, based off what we've seen so far, I can infer that Edith definitely massacred all the humans on this ship. Yeah. Like, that Edith thing definitely massacred all of us. I wonder why this dude doesn't take off his suit even when he's in the safe house.
That thing packs some punch.
Like, matter of fact, he rarely ever even shows his face. He only showed it at the beginning.
Blinking the enemy. Kill.
Right on! Get some! Take that!
Overdrive protocol. On standby. Here it comes! Look out! Get ready!
Good job.
Leave it to me!
Probably should have waited.
Yeah! Be careful! Splitting the hatch.
Fuck!
Move, you!
Right on! How do you like this? It's over.
Cannot take hits in this game.
We did it!
You're doing great, Diana.
You're doing great, Hugh.
Thank you.
This kid is learning fast.
Hugh, this got all clean.
Fast work. I appreciate it.
Partially clean.
filter first. Because there's something... I bet there's something I've been wanting. Oh, that level 1.
Hi, Hugh.
What's up?
Hugh, you said later, right? Is now a good time?
What's
So,
up?
what's an amusement park?
Oh, right. I said I'd tell you about it. They have this thing with a cart you ride up real high, then come crashing back down. And this other thing you ride up in the air and they spin you around in circles and
That doesn't sound fun.
I don't know. Kids usually go wild for them.
Kids sound kind of weird.
You're a kid.
Hey, Hugh. Am I helping out okay?
Isn't that obvious? Without you, I'd be as good as dead. Hang on. Are you suggesting I'm not pulling my weight here?
No, you're doing great. And you're really, really useful.
Useful?
It gets kind of bumpy riding on your back, though. It's hard to hold on sometimes.
You could always walk.
Oh, there it is.
It's like, it's not like you can't walk. I mean, she can't
Ah, the ball's rolling away.
dodge and shit, so... You know, it's still a little girl at the end of the day. Yeah, I need to upgrade my health. If I take a hit, I'm fucked. Go ahead, do your thing, kid. For now, let's get all of these. Yeah. I need all of these available to me because I can't rely on them just. Good. So we need to get her digital chocolate bars to eat and she'll become more powerful.
Right on. You're going down.
I wish there was a melee attack. That'd be cool as fuck.
Doing my part.
Yeah, eat that hoe. Especially when they spend the upper limit. Yeah, that feels so much better. So yeah, I feel this is a very simple simple game, but I like the game. I like,
No bots in sight.
you know, simple isn't always bad.
Oh, there it is.
No, not every game needs to be Baldur's Gate 3.
Ah, the ball's rolling away.
Sometimes you just need a simple game with a simple narrative, you know. Just a guy, space guy, taking care of a girl.
I think I put the ball away, but somehow it rolls off. So I pick it up to put it back, but end up playing with it again.
That's just what it wants. Sometimes toys and books just pull your strings like that.
Pull my strings? How?
Beats me. Maybe they don't like being left alone.
Hugh is natural at being a dad. What's going on?
This thing is pretty fun.
Timmy Turner.
Yay, that was fun! Watching TV is fun, but it's also kind of boring.
Huh? I thought you liked TV.
I do, but when I'm watching it, time just drifts away. And then, when the show is over, I just feel like I wasted a bunch of time.
Doesn't help that the show lineup here is so thin. At least on Earth, waiting for the next week's episode is something to look forward to.
Ugh, I don't want to wait.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. I can see you finding this game boring if you're not into this kind of thing. Like, if you don't like talking to her, then I can see you thinking this game's boring, but I like talking to her. I've never had an issue with kids, so it's not a big deal for me. It seems like the sentiment these days is like most people don't hate kids. And that is a sad sentiment. Cause you just hear a lot of people like they either don't want kids or they don't like kids or they think kids are annoying. It's just, yeah, that sucks. Hell, one of the shit I saw, like one of the main, I saw a pretty big controversy on this game. This like streamer or this lady, she's like a commentator or something. She was basically saying like it's weird for men to want to play this game because, like, so if you're a man who wants to play this game because you want to be like a father, you're weird for wanting to do that because men don't possess natural paternal instincts. And that's like, I'm not gonna lie, that's low-key one of the stupidest things I've ever heard, bro. Cause like I don't understand why you being a woman makes you more inclined or disinclined to wanting to be a kid. It's like, I think it's an emotional thing. I don't think it has anything to do with, it's like, yeah, women, you know, they have babies, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna love the baby more. I don't think so. I think that love is completely emotional. I don't think love has anything to do with like gender, I guess.
What were your friends like?
James was calm and collected, just like a captain should be. Ken was a real goofball. Nicholas was always angry with him.
They didn't get along?
No, we were the kind of pals who could speak our minds, no sugarcoating. In a word, friends.
Even when you're angry? Friends sound complicated.
Exactly. You know, Diana, you're a lot wiser than you think you are. Didn't it's like she hit it right on the nail. It's like you seem to understand friendship completely fine. But as I was saying, like, yeah, I just think, yeah, that was such a weird comment for her to say that, like, you're weird as a man if you want a daughter. Like, yeah, I don't understand what she was going. I don't understand where she was going with that. That shit's crazy. Like, that's such a crazy thing to say. Is to be like, men shouldn't want to. So, well, here's my thing. It's like, if you're criticizing men for not wanting, so if you're criticizing men or saying men are weird for playing this game because they don't possess natural instincts, wouldn't playing this game help solve that issue? Wouldn't that be a good thing? I don't know. Again, yeah, I don't know what she was saying with that comment. That's crazy. Yeah, that's such. I don't understand what. I don't. What I want to. I need to look into it clearly. But what I want to know is what prompted her to say that. Like, was she watching a trailer and then she was just like, "Oh yeah, if you're a man, you're weird if you want to play this game." Like, what? And I'd even argue that a series like The Last of Us becoming so popular is a contradiction to what she just said. Last of Us is one of the most popular gaming franchises of all time. And it's about a man who lost his daughter gaining another surrogate daughter. And that story strikes with a lot. Like, that story hits home for men. Like, a lot of men played that game. And even that game came out when I was like 14 years old. And even I was like playing that game and I was like, damn, I really understand where Joel's coming from. It's like, how far would you go for your kids? And like, yeah. So it's like, even at 14 years old, 13 years old, whenever that game came out, I understood the message of that game, and I just, yeah, I don't, yeah. So yeah, I think she's way more weird than the men who want to play this game, who want to enjoy this game, because that's a crazy statement to me. Because, first of all, I just disagree with her completely. I think men definitely have natural maternal instincts. It's just, we have laws in place that stop men from being parents. It's like, just look at ask any man who's had a divorce or isn't allowed to see his kids or etc. And, you know, you tell me if he was treated fairly when it came to, parental rights. Like, no. So yeah, I completely reject that idea that men don't want to be parents. I think most men, I think 80% of men want to be parents or want to be parents eventually. It's just women and people pressure men to having kids when they're not ready. And, you know, the man ends up stepping out, or so the man either ends up impregnating the wrong person, or you're forcing kids on, or you're trying to like make a man have kids before he's ready to have kids. And then of course he's gonna reject the kid because, you know, you're forcing something on him that he wasn't ready for. Women do that too. It's like if you, as a man, and you're with a woman, and she's not ready to have kids, and you're like, look, she might end the relationship because of that. So I think I think that's I think that's so a woman who ends a relationship because her husband is pressuring her to have kids and she's not ready. I think that's equally as valid as a man who's with a woman who doesn't want to have kids. And he ends the relationship. Because both people aren't getting what they want. Or someone isn't getting what they want. And when you're in a relationship, you should try to give the person what they want. That's the whole point of being in a relationship, right? So yeah, I think that's asinine for her to say that. Yeah, men are weird for wanting to play this game. I think I can make it though. Also, if she's gonna make that criticism about men, wouldn't you want that to change? Wouldn't you want more men to play? Like, if that's your criticism of men, wouldn't you want men to play this game so they develop natural paternal instincts? Like, what are you saying? Like, what was your goal with that statement? Yeah. Just a weird, another woman making a weird ass comment about men. Like, now out of touch. Another out of touch woman making a weird ass comment about men for no reason. Completely asinine thing to say. That's like me saying women are weird. So, like, if a woman plays a game like God of War, women are weird. So, yeah, if a woman plays God of War, she's weird because women don't have natural instincts to want to protect people. Like, what? If a woman plays World of Tanks, or some war game where you're protecting people or protecting a nation or protecting a kid or whatever, you're weird as a woman for doing that because women don't have natural protector instincts like men do. If you're a woman who wants to take care of, like, you play a game where you're running a business, you're weird because women don't have natural provider instincts like men. Like, what the fuck are you saying? And again, what about your dad? Like, what are you talking about? So it's like, what about your dad or your uncles or your male, what about your male family members? Does that statement apply to them too? Would you tell your dad that he doesn't have natural that he doesn't have natural paternal instincts, so he's weird for wanting to take care of his daughter if she has a father? And I'm like, I don't know. That's I'm just trying to, like, show the flaws in their argument. You just hear a lot of women today make these blanket statements about men. And it's just very weird for them to do that, because it's like, okay, well, if you are going to say that all men are dangerous or predators or blah, 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 are your male friends and family members, do they apply to that too, or do they conveniently escape that criticism or that statement? So why would you make that statement? That's why I would never say all women are hoes, because I'm now calling my mother, grandmother, aunts, sisters. I don't have a sister, but if I did, like, I'm now calling them hoes, and I don't believe that my female family members are hoes. So you shouldn't just say all, or you shouldn't say blanket statements like that. That's why when I say something, I usually say most, a large amount, a large majority, an overwhelming majority, a loud minority. I say, I say things like that. Because when you make blanket statements like that, you're really like, you can make blanket statements like that, but you're really gonna have to, you're gonna need a strong argument to defend what you're saying. And her argument was weak as hell. Weak as fuck. Because she just basically spit in the face. She spit in the face of my father. She spit in the face of your father. All fathers, all good, dedicated fathers in the world were spit in the face by that comment. And I think that's insane. Like, you didn't have to say that shit.
I wonder what that is.
It's a skateboard. Even I went through a skater phase. I actually think a lot of black men go through a skater phase. They're just not willing to admit it. Like, we all tried to start grinding. We all tried to be Tony Hawk.
What were you like as a kid?
I was a curious one. Always getting up to no good. Kept chasing anything that caught my eye. Ended up lost half the time.
A lot like
What did
you.
you chase?
One time, I went after a squirrel and totally face planted.
See? You ran after animals
Yeah, I was gonna say,
too,
just like you.
Like me.
Yeah, well, that's how I know it's dangerous.
So it sounds exactly like Diana. But yeah, that was a great comeback, Hugh. Yeah, that's why I know it's dangerous. I used to do it too. Oh man. Fuck it.
Much better.
But yeah, I'm glad I probably shouldn't have went on a tangent there because for the most part, most of the people, she was called out badly for that comment. I have to find it it was on Twitter, but yeah, people called her out. Respectfully, what's the word I'm looking for? Not respectfully, but expectedly, everybody called her out for that. And I think it's for a good reason, because that was a crazy ass comment.
What is that?
Scary someone. Get some!
Here it comes! Look out!
Yes!
Go, Hugh!
Also, if you want to know a crazy statistic, most child abusers are women.
Right on!
So if we really want to talk about people being weird, it's actually women. The people who abuse children the most are women.
Get off!
Jump, Hugh! Hugh!
It's over.
So, like, for her to, it's crazy. So all those paternal instincts, they ain't worth much because y'all be abusing the fuck out of kids.
Blinking the enemy!
How you like this?
They're trying to grab me.
There's more!
god, he had a fucking laser. Yeah, this thing is taking too much time to charge.
Move, you! I got him!
Put bitch ass on the ground. Ugh.
Right on.
Are they regenerating?
Nope. Good job, kid.
Ooh!
Defenses right there. Be careful! I got him!
It's my turn.
Move, you!
God damn, bro.
That was amazing, Pew!
Thank you, Diana. I'm glad someone appreciates what I'm doing. Because them niggas are on my ass.
More Loon at the Limit coming our way. What a lucky find!
Nice. But yeah, just to wrap up what she said. Weird comment. Weird comment. I can easily make an argument against women, like I said. Women who want to play games where you're playing as a man who protects the land or as a king or whatever. Women who play games where you're playing as a leader or a general or something, well, you're weird because women don't possess natural leadership instincts or possess natural protection instincts or possess natural provider instincts, etc. So it's like, whatever traits that are typically associated with women or men, I can make the same statement that, you know, you playing a game where you're not playing as the traits that are typically associated with men or women, you're weird for playing that game because you don't have the natural instincts of that. So it's like, we're all weird. So if she's ever played a game where she ever plays a game where she's shooting a gun or playing a game where you're playing as a general or plays Overwatch, yeah, you're, you know, women don't fight in war, so you're weird for doing that. Like, come on.
I can use this.
Very dumb statement. Very dumb statement. Anyway, I'll stop yapping about it for now. It's just relevant because this is the game she was talking about. It's also just crazy as fuck. It's also, it should also just tell you where society is heading and how little faith society has in men. For every time a man is associated or around a child, he's instantly considered weird. Meanwhile, the same people who will call you weird for being around a kid are the same people who expect men to protect children unconditionally. And it's like, well, you know, you say we should protect them, but we can't have any authority or direction or responsibility in their lives or tell them what to do or parent them or be around them or show them affection. It's like, all men are allowed to do, and as it pertains to children, is protect them and throw their lives away for them. Like, fuck no. Who would want to be in that position? Who would want that job? Would you sign up for that job?
The gate's gone.
So are we. Let's get to that tower.
Would you have a kid knowing that every time you're seen around that kid, people are going to assume you're a fucking PDF?
On here. On my team.
That's what the comms tower's for.
I hope it's that simple.
Like, would you have kids or want to be around kids if every single time you were around a kid, people assumed that thing and just expected you? So it's like, anytime as a man you're around a kid, you're a PDF. But if something were to happen or some danger were to occur, you're expected to lay your life down for that kid. It's like, nah, fuck these kids, if that's the rhetoric. It's like, fuck kids. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I think that's stupid. It's like, if you want men to be in child's lives, they need to have an equal amount of authority as mothers. If you want fathers to be in kids' lives, they need to have an equal amount of authority as mothers. You cannot make one gender more important than the other and then expect the other gender to just be okay with that. So it's like, men shouldn't have ultimate authority over kids and women shouldn't have ultimate authority over kids. It should be a joint effort. But that's not how it works in today's society. In today, it's, you know, women are king. Women are king, queen, sovereign, everything. If she wants to have the kid, the law's going to let her have it. If she doesn't want the father around the kid, they're not going to allow him around the kid. The father can even tell the judge and tell the courts, hey, I'm willing to be in this child's life. I want to be a part of this kid's life. And they'll still say, no, we'd rather you pay the mother and pay us than actually be a father. Because at the end of the day, it's about money. It's always about money.
Hey, we got all the beacons now.
It's always been about money. And it'll never not be about money.
It's a board with wheels. Am I supposed to ride it? Hey, Hugh, let's play.
You ever play any of those games that kids are into? Like hide and seek?
What's that?
You hide, someone finds you, rinse and repeat. I was a master at it. Not a single person could find me.
Hugh, I want to play.
All right, let's give it a shot.